All right, now we got the caster back, y'all. So we're gonna do some troubleshooting real quick. You might hear some. That's sounding crisp. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me do it like a sound effect. Feel me? Hold on. Back in the game, baby. Oh, we back in the mix. Let's go. Got the caster back. Hold on. I gotta play that one more time for you. That's like butter, y'all. God damn. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I got my caster back, man. That shit sounded way better than what I was doing earlier. I was back to janky productions, y'all. It was janky as hell. You feel me? But y'all come on in the newsroom. Come on in. You feel me? Got a couple things we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about Armadillo face. the butter biscuit king. You feel me? The Democratic shield King Cooper, Roland Martin. You know, he out here. You stupid fools. Immigration. We need to be on the side of immigration. You dumb black motherfuckers. Like, Roland, we gonna deport your ass. Okay? We about to get Roland out of here. We're gonna roll his ass out of here. You feel me? And then we gotta talk about Nicki Minaj and Don Lemon. They beefing. Everybody beefing, I see. Shit. I mean, hold on. There's a lot of wacky shit going on, from shit that's going on TikTok, the beef on there, to the fake Black Panthers. What the hell is going on, y'all? What is going on? Somehow we got a Puerto Rican. He said he the original Black Panther shit now. And then he's saying that, no, we need to fight for illegals. I don't know what the hell is going on, y'all. God damn.
Lord Jesus.
This is too much, y'all.
Jesus
This is too much. I can't take no more, man. We got a Puerto Rican. No, look it. You know it's wild. We had a Puerto Rican that was trying to be the leader of the MAGA shit, right? The Proud Boys. Now we got another, like, they say he Puerto Rican. I don't know. You feel me? But now he saying he the new leader of the Black Panthers, and you feel me? The niece of Huey P. Newton is like, nah, we gonna sue y'all. Y'all better take that ish down. Hey man, it's a lot of wonky stuff going on, y'all. Yeah, dude it up. Cognitive, what's good, bro? Shout out to you watching on TikTok. He said that the fake Puerto Rican Black Panther bro is a op. I was seeing some of the clips. He sound real oppish, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, look, y'all, let me talk to the fan side of the audience. I do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. My FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, the tiny minuscule allies that we do have. Them shit's tiny as hell too. And ain't no fucking immigrants or illegal immigrants. Only way you immigrants could be on code, you gotta be screaming at the rooftop, Black Americans better get cash reparations. That's the only way. That's the only way at this point. All right? Only way you can be an ally. And an anti-Black hate crime bill, all right? All right, start to screaming at, tell your family, wherever you go, you feel me? Hell, when you at these jobs, you feel me? Y'all be like the middle managers and shit. Hire Black Americans. Don't hire a second cousin. Goddamn Hector hiring Pablo. No, and Pablo can't fucking speak English. Why is he at the register if he can't speak English? Bro at the register at the Dollar Tree can't speak a lick of English. But somehow he got hired at Dollar Tree and is running register. America. Anyway, My mods and producers, I know who y'all is. You feel me? Everybody else that's gonna be on the chat side of the game. That's the fam. You feel me? Cognitive, I see you on TikTok early. Everybody else that's gonna be on the tube side. If you're watching on Twitter or Twitch, I cut this off after 5 minutes, so you gotta come over to YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. But while I was doing that, y'all should have been doing this loudly and proudly. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate y'all. Hey, insect to my audience, I get at y'all snake asses at the end of the show. And I'm reading comments today, y'all. At the end of the show, I got to read the comments. Y'all don't be seeing the comments I see, man. I don't know what's going on. I mean, my shit growing. But I'm attracted to some of the wackiest people, y'all. These niggas are weird, bro. Oh, my God. Y'all see when I read these comments, okay? But anyway, if you're watching on Twitter or Twitch, come over to YouTube. We're about to cut it off on that end. But I do appreciate y'all tapping in. All right? And then after I do that, we about to get into this Don Lemon and Nicki Minaj beat first. All right? We're going to do that first, and then we're going to get into Roland the Democratic Shield, Butter Biscuit King Martin. Talk about black folks need to be supporting immigration. Okay. Now, Nicki Minaj told Don Lemon, "You're a disgusting cocksucker." As you can see right here, none of it blocked out. See what I do for y'all? I demonetize my own channel so y'all can Actually, it don't even matter. I don't run ads on my the landscape view. I just don't run ads no more. After that, I want y'all to have the best experience. All right? And Nicki Minaj says, "Don cocksucker."
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Lemon is disgusting. How dare you? I want that thug in jail. He would never do that to any other religion. Lock him up. And she referring to this right here. Not this. This right here, where he went in with a couple of people, you feel me? Disturbed some worship and shit to get Ice Pastor or Pastor Ice. Hey, Pastor Ice, a tight ass name though. One of you Tubians need to actually make that a name. Pastor Ice. I mean, actually don't do it. The pastors are in a lot of hot water. I know some of y'all ain't like what Drewski had to say, but damn it, I ain't gonna lie. I went to a church like a couple months ago, and I was like, damn, Drewski hit this spot on. Shit. Somehow Jesus got Cash App and Venmo. I'm like, how the hell does Jesus and God got Cash App? Pastor up there like, we got Cash App now, niggas. That means y'all could give us tithes and shit. It's like, yeah, damn. But here it go right here. You feel me? And Eric Bryan said, I don't really care. The avatar making it seem like, you know what? He's probably one of from the hunky tribe. But let's listen to Don Lemon.
This is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship. But
there were folks.
I have to take care of my vlog.
Because listen, we live in there's a constitution in the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ.
I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me.
We're here to worship Jesus. That's why we're here. Okay, that's why we're here. That's what we're about.
Do you think Jesus would be understanding and
we're about
love these folks?
We're about spreading the love of Jesus.
But did you try to talk to them?
No one is willing to talk.
Okay.
I have to take care of my church and my family, so I ask that you actually would also lead for this bill.
You don't want us to.
Damn, people going up in churches now, bro. Like, yo, bro. And they going after bro because I guess he's an ICE agent too, and also the pastor. So They ran up on bruh. And a lot of people ain't liking Don Lemon doing that. And the rest of the people that went up in that church. You feel me? I'll be honest. I don't really give a rat's ass. I don't know. Hey, Jesus and God is up looking at us like, I create you motherfuckers to do all this shit. Okay? Social media. I ain't create that shit. I ain't create none of this. You feel me? God looking at, hey, God is looking at us right now like, this is a goddamn comedy channel. You feel me? This is Comedy Central. This is a South Park episode. God.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Just saying, y'all. Woo. But Nicki Minaj said Don Lemon suck his other cock because of that. We gonna read that article. Should we do the clap back? Nah, let's read a little bit of the article first, and then we're gonna read Don Lemon clap back. And then I think Nicki Minaj might have clapped back also, but we already read that. You feel me? Some people was like, yo, Don Lemon, hey, you do suck cock, you gay. You like man meat. See? Y'all see what I'm talking about? See? And I'm going off tangent, I don't care. When I told y'all about the Anton nails and the goddamn Corey Holcomb thing, and I told y'all, when you tell another man that you sucking dick, I'm telling you, it was like fighting words. Don Lemon is gay and don't even like being called a cocksucker. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Y'all motherfuckers acting oblivious. A lot of y'all is out there like, man, if another man in my face and said that I suck dick, I wouldn't do nothing. I just hold my composure because I gotta get to the bag. Shut your dumb ass up. That is stupid. Okay? Man in your face telling you, hey, you sucking dick. You're gonna be appalled and you're gonna be ready to throw hands. Okay? You're gonna be mad as hell. Look at Don Lemon. Mad as hell. Nicki Minaj said he's sucking cock. Okay? Now, back on tangent. This is by TMZ staff. TMZ, y'all ain't about shit. Why y'all ain't gonna tell who wrote this article? Y'all ain't about nothing. Your access to go live across all channels, including months, will be restored on 1/26/2026. Oh, what this means. Understand why this live goes against the guidelines, harass. I'm reading on TikTok, y'all. They what you call it? No. The notice is unclear. This should allow content like mine, because I be hearing people cursing people out all goddamn day on Twitter. Continue to appeal. Yeah. Yep. Submit. Okay. So now I can't go live. See, that's why I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I probably ain't gonna be going live on TikTok like that. You can go live and join a live as a guest starting from you can't. This one ain't no goddamn stuff. Starting from January 26th. Oh, they suspended my shit. Well, looks like it looked like I ain't gonna be doing lives on TikTok anymore like that. You feel me? Harassment and bullying. They talk about harassing and bullying. Well, look like I ain't gonna be going on live on TikTok like that. You feel me? And joining live as a guest started from. Also, I can't even join lives. Oh well. All right. Well, watch on TikTok. Oh well. This just shows me I'm just not gonna go live on TikTok. I'm just gonna be making clips because I'm just tired of the restrictions. Anyway, let's get back to this. You feel me? Nicki is counting her bashing of Don on X, reposting a tweet by someone else who rips apart the independent journalists. Nicki Minaj is so pissed at Don Lemon that she called the independent journalist a homophobic slur for reporting on a protest at a Minnesota church service. On Sunday, the rapper went on attack on X, writing in all caps that Don cocksucking Lemon is disgusting. Don is gay and married real estate agent Tim Malone in 2024. Minaj continued, how dare you? I want that thug. We read that shit. Okay, Blasey. Nicki blew. Some choice of words right there. Her stack at Don after the former CNN anchor live streamed a news report from City's Church in St. Paul, Minnesota, where a bunch of demonstrators had interrupted the Sunday service to protest the presence of immigration and customs enforcement agents in the state. Several media outlets have reported the pastor of the church allegedly has ties to ICE. The protesters also ordered immigration agents to get hell out of their own town while also demanding justice for Renee Good, who was shot to death by an ICE agent, Jonathan Ross, during a federal enforcement operation earlier this month. Responding to Nicki's heated comments, Don tells TMZ, I'm not surprised Nicki Minaj does not understand, and I'm going to stop it right there because we're going to play Don Lemon's clapback. All right? We're going to turn this down a little bit. We're going to play the clapback, y'all. This Don Lemon clapping back, okay?
So people have been asking me about responding to Nicki Minaj's unhinged, homophobic tweet about me. I usually don't respond to this stuff, but let me just say this. Nicki Minaj, stop talking.
They always respond. Don't believe that jazz.
About shit for which you know nothing about. This is you're out of your depth, by the way, and you are a homophobic bigot. You don't care about African Americans, and you're not an African American. From what I know, you are reportedly an undocumented citizen, so you should be deported under Donald Trump's rules. And the other thing is that your family members, you have one family member who's reportedly a sex offender, the other family member, your husband or whatever, a sex offender is your husband, and one of them is reportedly a pedophile. And you have nerve to talk about me and what you think that I do? Nicki Minaj, get a life. Stop being a pick-me. You should have put a pick-me doll on that damn tweet instead of a Chucky doll, because you are nothing but a pick-me. And I choose not to pick you. And so should black people, and so should gay people. Shouldn't buy your music. Clock that.
Damn, that was real sassy at the end. That was some sass. Oh my goodness. God damn, that was sassy. That was RuPaul level sassy right there. He was like, clock that. Get your ass out here. He was right, though. We should deport Nicki Minaj ass. I dare you what you did to Michael B. Jordan. He's trying to big up your culture. You talking about, nah, we ain't having Michael B. Jordan make that drink. Yeah. See, I see both sides of the damn coin. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I mean, Don Lemon, he a bussy warrior. So bussy warriors suck certain things. As Nicki Minaj said. But also, Don Lemon right, man. Nicki Minaj, she ain't a black American. She don't really care about our struggle. And deportation, I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay, we don't need to read the response. Okay. It said right, Don Lemon responds to Nicki Minaj. We don't even need to read that. You feel me? Oh, we're gonna read that though. We're gonna read that. I feel like we're gonna read that next. Cause I'll show them other clips in a little bit. Let's read this next. Let's hop over here. Nicki Minaj says she purposely used homophobic slur against Don Lemon to force media coverage. Shit. Okay. This is by Terry Mahaman. I don't know why I said it like that, man. This came out January 20th, y'all. It's off Complex. All right. Oh, Nicki Minaj and Don Lemon have been at each other's necks this week after Minaj called the former CNN reporter a homophobic slur. What was the homophobic slur, though? She just said you sucking cock. Is that a homophobic slur? To call somebody a cocksucker? Is they gay? Maybe it is. Maybe. Shit, I don't know. Shit. Now, Minaj was defended her use of the derogatory remark on Monday afternoon, January 19th. The Pink Friday 2 rapper took the X, where she claimed she intentionally used the slur to force media outlets to cover her criticism of Lemon. That's weak. Oh my God, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. You kind of, Nicki, man. You sounding like the batshit crazy of the extreme MAGAs, yo. This don't even make no sense, man. Why would you even do that? You don't even need to do that. You Nicki Minaj. Why would you need to say anything to get media outlets? Shit, anything you say will get media outlets. What the fuck? Come on, this is cap. Okay. LOL. I purposely wrote it that way because I knew that would be the only way to get the cocksucker. Yeah, come on. What kind of beef is this? God damn. Don Lemon about to sue you like how Anton Daniels about to allegedly sue Corey Holcomb. And I'm just saying, yo, Don Lemon about to be like, all right, this is defamation. You feel me? I done had mental trauma off of this. Now I'm suing your ass. Man. God damn, man. Wow. Minaj wrote in a response to a fan who said the media was lying about Minaj calling Lemon a slur. I mean, they basically saying you calling him a cocksucker is the slur. I don't know. I'm just saying, look it. At this point, you can't go to no man and say that he's sucking dick in any form or fashion. Gay men don't even like that shit. I'm sucking the dick of black people. What kind of weird language? Anyway, that would have all collectively ignored the despicable behavior displayed by Lemonhead. Minaj added, I'm glad that they're angry. They're about to get angrier. Nicki! That's probably like fucking 70% of your fan base is of the LGBTQIA plus WVQRS. Oh, somebody gonna clip me up and be like, "He's homophobic." Man, shout out to my black gay listeners that's on code of black people. You feel me? Y'all know who y'all is. You feel me? Y'all put y'all blackness above y'all sexuality. Y'all know who the hell y'all is. Anyway, earlier on Monday, Minaj referred to the journalist as Don Cock-Sucking Lemon. I will say, this lady, the Nicki Minaj, wherever she get deported, she needs to do some stand-up. After Lemon shared footage on Sunday of protesters interrupting a church service in Minneapolis, which alleged has ice or ties to ice. Yeah, it's the ice pastor. Yo, he gonna put that on his social media. He like, yeah, I'm known as the ice pastor. Pass the ice. Pass the ice. Oh, shit. Double entendre. Hold on now. Hey, one of you rappers, man, y'all should make that your name. Pastor Ice, Pastor Ice. Ooh. I'm just saying, you feel me? God.
Lord Jesus.
Uh-oh. All right. I don't know how many more times I want to keep reading this shit. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Nicki tweeted, lottie dottie, hottie dottie, body body. She called me Don Seasucker Lemon. It's disgusting, he said. I think Minaj has made it very clear how she feels about, okay, we heard him say that. Okay, we don't even need to read no more. We get the gist. She basically said she rage baited. That's basically what she did. She said, I did this to rage bait, so I could have them respond and had the media outlets on the thing. I mean, that's basically what she's saying. She said, I rage baited. So that Don Lemon can respond. And not only that, the media outlets come out. That's cap, okay? So Nicki Minaj, that's cap, but you calling Don Lemon he say he suck cock? I mean, how can I refute that? He gay. I'm just, you feel me? Don Lemon was like, hey, you need to be deported. What? Hey, is that all we have to do to Don Lemon to get him to start talking black American points? Didn't he sound like a nigga on code? Till the very end. He showed it through in that gay in there. He was like, hey, black people don't support her, and gay people don't support her either. Hey, dude. Nicki Minaj, man, I think a majority of your fan base is of that community, yo. So it's kind of odd. She going after the MAGA dollars, man. All of them going after the MAGA dollars. Byron, the camel piss drinking gangs. All right, my bad. What am I saying his U.S. government name? Mr. I got a carpet. He's going after the MAGA dollars. Antoine got a lot of gloss on his lips. That's why the booty warrior was on your ass. He was like, hey, if it was back in the day, you cute, I would have done something to you. Well, Antoine Daniel was like, stop. He going after the MAGA bucks. The Hodge dweebs, they've been going after the MAGA bucks. You feel me? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Right now, hey, the grift scale has tipped over to the goddamn Republican side. You feel me? About a year and a half ago, remember there was a lot of butter biscuit eating mother effers was very loud. And one of them we gonna talk about. Roland Martin. Remember they were loud as hell? Now, hey, at this point, bro, the shit, it's the black MAGA conservatives. And I gotta put it like that, you feel me? Because, man, black conservatives, there's some out there that don't be on this bull jive that the other ones be on, you feel me? But as soon as I put the black MAGA conservatives, a lot of them grifting, man. We got Hot Dog Necklock, aka Jason Whitlock. He most definitely chasing out of the MAGA bucks. You feel me? Hey, if y'all really want to make a lot of money, make like a MAGA donut. I'm telling you. Boy, Jason Whitlock will buy that shit out. Oh my goodness. He will buy it all the way out. Even a dog looking like, yeah, buy it. Boy, he'll buy it all out. Okay? But yeah, man. We're going to have to get on to the next subject. And I was telling y'all about a butter biscuit eating Democratic shield. And he out here, you feel me? He sound like Don Lemon when it comes to the immigrants. He's like, yo, we need to, this is all fight. No, it's not. And shout out to Tyreek. And some of y'all are fucking pathetic. Y'all are mad that Tyreek is in Senegal right now. And the Pan-African goofies is hella mad right now. They're like, look at this nigga. this nigga said I fled from this country, and he's showing what I fled from. It's like, no, he's showing you a certain portion. Okay, you feel me? You Pan-African goofies. Why are y'all mad that he in Africa, in Senegal and shit? Let the man vacation. God damn, this is goddamn pathetic. Like shit, but anyway. Bro tweeted, did Roland Martin try to imply that FBA should support immigration? Because we have people like Eric Holder and Westmore over here.
So like if y'all want to play the game.
Let me you know what? I'm gonna put it on freaking pause. All right. Now let's listen to Zesty Martin. What do you gotta say about immigration?
Of trying to be vehemently anti-immigrant by the white folks, all you doing is hurt yourself.
Absolutely.
And trust me, they're gonna be real mad. I just said that, so they're gonna cover all the videos, but they can all kiss my ass. Go ahead.
But certainly, when you think about also the children, people like myself who are born of Black folks born outside, now all of a sudden you get to 1 in every 5 Black people being either a foreign-born Black person or a child of a foreign.
So she just kind of gave herself away. She's an anchor baby, y'all. Basically, that's what she was saying.
Born Black person. That does not include my son. Shout out to him. He turned 30 yesterday. And so now you have a 3rd generation of folks, right?
No. Hold on. I want to stay right there. Because that's pretty important. So what you're saying, and again, this is the thing, and these people, this is when you're stuck on stupid and you don't pay attention. So I'm just going to use, so you take Eric Holder, who was the Attorney General. Barbados. You take Colin Powell. You take Shirley Chisholm. I can go Stokely Carmichael. I can go Harry Belafonte. I can name a whole host of folks today that when you start, Westmore, governor of Maryland. So, and they love yelling tether.
Some of the people we named was
the number you just gave. So what you're saying is that 20% of African Americans are children of Black immigrants. You said 1 in 5.
What I'm saying is 20%. 1 in 5 are either foreign born, so they're either Shirley Chisholm and Kwame Ture, right? Born outside this country, or they're children of people born outside this country, such as myself, such as Westmore, some of the other names.
Anchor babies. That's basically what she's saying. All right. See, I'm sorry, man. Y'all might follow Roland Martin and stuff like that, but bro, dumb as hell, man. Dumb as a bag of rocks. And they keep saying immigration. We keep talking about illegal immigration. All right. And for the most part, yeah, at this point, the way the immigrants be talking, we don't want them in the Black communities. They're detrimental, yo. They're detrimental. Okay? And he talking about the whole, and she'll talk about it too. Like, oh, it's 1 in 5 immigrants and this. It to me, it just sounding like they just trying to keep their voter base. You feel me? They trying to keep it strong. Because we know that, the anchor babies for the most part collectively, let's be real, they not really rocking with us. They keep giving up their hand. They really over here trying to just take. Am I lying? And then we got the, and they don't even consider themselves Black sometimes, but I just simplify it. Some of them Black folks that come over here that be coming from Caribbeans and Africa and all that shit, they be having very anti-Black sentiments towards us Black Americans. Don't y'all know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again? We not insane. We're not doing that. So Roland Martin, this was a very Democratic butter biscuit eating shill and talking point. And that other woman, she was an anchor baby. Of course she's going to have this stance. What? Like, I'm like, okay, that's a given. But no, Roland Martin, man, you supporting immigration, man. You, God damn, they still feeding you butter biscuits, huh? King Koopa of Democrats. Goodness. Anyway, we about to get to the slapper of the day. And I wanted to slap some BFB Pac-Man. Okay. The Pac-Man. I said Pac-Man. BFB the Pac-Man, and off this album, Fat Niggas Need Love Too. This song right here, Weekend at Solomon's. Oh my goodness, y'all. Ooh, shit.
Like a product. Now these bitches on my dick, I'm dropping fire with Casada. On the way to the
and y'all see you got the lyrics on the side?
Oh Lord, everybody calm down. It's just a hair bump. They killed Jeffrey Epstein because he cold and that scared Trump. 3 pumps in.
Hold put it in the chat for y'all.
Nigga, but my bitch bad.
Now let's go.
Oh God, did you misheard? My bitch affirmed tech at CVS. She got the script work. You got a code name for the bricks. Did you get Urkel? Bougie nigga just to be my meat. Bitch, I get Jergens. Humble nigga, dog. This thing can't even change me. On the low, I want to fuck Erica Cheney. Man, I had a fat mama, dog. How dare you niggas blame me?
And I offered him Madonna, but he gave you one a Danish.
If that's what you like, dog, I'm not homophobic. My dick ain't that long, bitch. So why you choking? All she do is cap. I swear to God, she a capaholic. Only white people take a shit and don't wrap the toilet. Too fat, I let the seat back. Give me head now. The police right next to us. Keep your head down. Boom, boom. I'm faster when I'm fucking. That's how the bed sound. Spending all these dead niggas' money, nigga. Claremont. Fucking around in that ditch, just me and face. Already know the feds hip, just bring your case. They ain't gonna come and get me. Oh, fuck, nigga, bring the race. Had a dream that I was skinny. Woke up, couldn't see my waist. Oh my God, look, I'm not a fucking racist. Drop a pint and caught up with my foot. It didn't touch the pavement. I chop crack with my pinky toe. Don't need a fucking razor. Much more boy than Mike Jack. I'm not a fucking rapist. Oh my God, I'm talking super loose. Humped the bitch face when I was done. She had a missing tooth. Frizzy with the steno on the bottom. Bitch is like a flu. Fuck around and wipe a nigga nose like he got the flu. Plugged in with Jazz Prince. I got my ties. Got an Anchor Homes bitch that'll fuck me for some high prize. Love sucking on both titties. Google Gaga. Tell my girl that I'm seeing for other bitches. Babe, I'm cockeyed. I'm just cheating. I don't know about polygamy. I gave my bitch another STD. I know she's sick of me. Baby, I don't kiss and tell. Bitch, I'm solid like a brick in me. I ain't signing unless I own my masters. Nigga, ain't no pimping me.
That was Weekend at Solomon's. BFB the Pac-Man off the album Bad Niggas Need Love Too. Woo! Put that in the chat for y'all. Y'all go check it out. All right. But with that being said, y'all know what time it is. Yeah. It's the second half of the show, y'all. Phone lines done open up. Stage is opened up. Hold on. Let me put the link to the stage real quick. So if y'all want to come up on stage, y'all can come on up. Also, if you want to call in, the number is 619-609-7383. Star 67 if you want to block your number. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we gigging real quick. Second half of the show. Second half of the show. Yeah. Woo. We give y'all the number once again. 619-609-7383. Call in, let your voice be heard. Star 67 to block your number. Now, I got a couple things I want to show y'all. All right. Let's show this first. More Don Lemon. And look it. he got schooled right here because, I mean, this lady was on point.
Okay, crossing the border illegally is not a crime?
No, it's not a criminal act. It's a misdemeanor.
So why are they being sent back and saying that they're breaking the law?
That's the point.
Okay, as somebody that
We don't know if they're breaking the law because they won't tell. There's no due process. Where's the evidence? That's the whole point. And if they are breaking the law, most people will say, okay, then they need to go if they're criminals. But if they're not, why are they being rounded up and sent out? Especially when he promised to deport the criminals. And now he's not doing that.
I don't think we're going. So misdemeanor is not
It's not a criminal act. No, if you get charged with a misdemeanor, that's not a criminal act.
Charge at all. If it's
This is America's finest of the journalism. Woo!
not a criminal act.
Because we have different levels of crime. Everything is not the same.
So it is fine.
No,
It's just
we have
different levels.
different levels of, I shouldn't say crime, but it's not a crime. You're not breaking the law. I mean,
I'm sorry. I got to do this. And I got to do this, y'all. This is what's going on through my head when he's saying this shit. You feel me? Where the hell is my shit at? Okay. God damn, you feel this? I'm like, bruh.
At all that. If it's not a criminal act.
because we have different levels of crime. Everything is not the same.
So it is fine.
No,
It's just
we
different
have different levels of. I shouldn't say crime, but it's not. You're not. It's not a crime. You're not breaking the law. I mean, you are breaking the law, but it's not a criminal act. No, you're not breaking the law. No, that's not a.
I think we done heard enough. Don Lemon, man. Journalism. Woo. Anyway, I got another thing I want to show y'all. You feel me? And this was interesting when I saw this. I might get some of the boomers mad, but oh well. The real reason Black baby boomers are winning financially while their children struggle. Oh my God. You can say that again. God damn.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Shit. This by Angela Johnson. Now my Black boomers, man. Don't get mad. Okay? But y'all doing just like the other boomers. Y'all hoarding wealth. Y'all is. Black families have always done their best to make sure the future better for the next generation. And in some ways, things have improved. More African Americans are graduating from college than they did 50 years ago, and we have seen a rise in the average income between 71 and 2015. Come on, man. We more fucking dead. That income ain't outpacing inflation. Can we stop the cap? But now those positive trends seem to be taking a downward turn as Gen X and freaking millennials, let's be real, Gen X and millennials, there it goes right there, it says it. People born between 65 and 80, 1980 to be exact, and millennials, those born between 1981 and 1996, are finding themselves in worse financial shape than baby boomers.
Down. Oh, God.
The generation of Americans born between 46 and 60. Oh! From rising housing costs to an economy that wasn't always on their side, we're looking at why the children and grandchildren of baby boomers aren't as rich. Because the freaking assets cost so goddamn much, and they're hoarding assets. and not passing it down. And then when they do pass it down, they pass it down to somebody that's fucking stupid. I ain't gonna lie. Okay? You feel me? I'll tell you my anecdotal story. Some of y'all gonna be like, what? My daddy dumb as hell. Stupid motherfucker. God damn. Lost my grandmama house. Ah, you dumb bastard. But see, she part of the boomers, and God rest her soul. She passed away. You feel me? Passed down a house to him. You feel me? Passed down a car and a little bit of dough to me. My daddy lost that house within a fucking year. My grandma didn't know at the time, but she should have left that house to me. You feel me? But that be the thing. See, the baby boomers they're either hoarding the wealth, or when they do pass it down, they're passing it down to what's that generation? After the millennials, but before the boomers. That generation, whatever that is, passing it down to them, and some of them dumb as hell. One of the reasons so many black baby boomers were able to grab their piece of the American dream was because the economic conditions were on their side. Yeah, a house costs $5,000. I know some of y'all was like, what? Ain't no way. Yeah. Football teams cost $100 back. Hey, I could have probably bought a goddamn football team if I came back from the goddamn from the future. Man, probably some Haagen-Dazs and $25. There's no Haagen-Dazs back in the day, so it's been like future shit. You feel me? Houses $5,000, man. A car was $1,000. Talking about on their side. A house is almost $500,000 now. A rinky-dink house. A rinky-dink condo. Between 83 and 89, the country experienced an economic boom due to the tax cuts and deregulation in the business. By contrast, many in Black Gen X faced unemployment earlier in their careers in the wake of 07 to 09 recession. During that time, the unemployment rate went from 5% in December of 07 to a whopping 10% in October of 09, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Debt is on the rise. You can say that again. God damn. Debt on top of debt. Shit. Younger Black Americans are finding it increasingly difficult to save money as the rise in their household debt is eating up a big chunk of their income. Yes! Yes! You can't save nothing. A McDonald's meal costs $25. This is fast food. Why does the Big Mac cost me $10? I know it ain't good for me. But damn it, tastes good sometimes. But I'll be damned if I should be paying for a damn McDonald's meal $25 fucking dollars. You motherfuckers better give me extra rent, goddammit. For free. Be taxing on the rent. That'd be an extra 36 cents. Why is it 36 cents? And why are you charging me for ranch? The meal is $30. This is absurd. By the time they turned 30, the average household debt for Gen X was $86K. Goddamn. Almost twice as much as baby boomers. Had an average debt of $46K at the same time in their life, according to the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. AC, you baby boomers. Y'all be getting on it. And y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all ain't doing it right. You youngins, y'all don't know what the hell y'all doing. Well, damn it, give up the fucking info. And when you do, don't tell me about But back in my day, I would have done it like this. Back in your day, a hamburger at McDonald's was $1.25. I don't want to hear back in your fucking day. The hell? No. A big chunk of that debt is coming from student loans as more Gen X and millennials took out loans to pay for college. That goddamn scam. According to a study from the Employee Research Benefit Institute, over 50% of Black millennials reported having student loan debt. Oh, part of that 50%. I paid my student loans off, y'all, a couple years ago, actually. You feel me? But I was part of this 50%. Oh, San Diego State. Y'all got me for $30K. You sons of bitches. Now kids get to enjoy off of my dime. They get to enjoy goddamn this good ass ice cream spot over there. They got wings and things. They got grocery stores. Next, they gonna have robots just going around cleaning up the damn campus. What was my return on investment? Not a damn thing. I will say this: I became a way better researcher. I'll tell you that much. My research became on point. My research became phenomenal. Okay. Now, compared with nearly 45% of white millennials, shit, they got hit with the student loan trap too. And 27% of Black Gen Xers. All right. Rising housing costs. Man. Much of the wealth held by Black baby boomers come from the equity in their freaking homes. Now, I told y'all a home back then cost $10,000. They held on to that home, and I tell y'all the homes now is like $450,000. Y'all do the math. I know some of y'all can't read, which means you can't read the numbers of doing math, but I just tell you, that's a whole lot of goddamn money. Big ass percentage jump. All right. Anyway, the fact that home ownership is less attainable for younger Black Americans can be linked to the rising housing costs across the country. In the last quarter of 2023, the average sale price of homes in the United States, less than what I said. I said 450,000. Oh, shut your stank asses up in the hating sector of my audience with your bitch ass. God damn. This shit says 492K. That's almost a half a mil, according to the data from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. In 93, the average price was 148K. Oh, God. Damn. Oh, they tell us. Pull ourselves up by the bootstrap. Oh, just think. Your grandparents did the right thing, got the crib, did it all. And if they unfortunately passed, they handed it down to your parents, and your parents tricked it off. Oh, are they still, your grandparents, the baby boomers still alive? Some of them might be your parents. And they wondering why you can't do what they did when they was fucking 25 or 30. Damn it, a house is almost $500,000. When you was buying the house was like 80,000.
Down.
In 83, price was 90,000 for a house. God damn, planning for retirement looks different. It surely does. I don't even need to read this, but I will. Now that the youngest baby boomers are entering their 60s, many of them are enjoying retirement. And they basically saying, F y'all, y'all got to get it out the mud. Even though Social Security about to be done so in the next 20 years, they say it ain't gonna be no Social Security. Man, many of them, blah, 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 thanks to pension plans, offered to them by their employer. Those employer-sponsored retirement plans gave guaranteed monthly checks for life to employees after they retire. But in the 80s, many companies began shifting away from pensions to 401k plans, which depend on the employee to voluntarily contribute a portion of their paycheck pre-tax, which is invested in things like mutual funds, money market funds, and stock. At this point, you might as well just learn stocks and mutual bonds on your own and invest your own shit. Don't even let the job do it. They gonna have your shit in a rinky-dink something that be growing every year 1%. If you lucky, you get to. Man. The employer has the option to provide a matching contribution, which most employers don't do. They don't. Most employers don't do that shit. Okay? All right. I had to read that to y'all because I found that very, very interesting. You feel me? It was a great learning moment for you and me. This is really why I'm your favorite broadcaster's favorite broadcaster. Your favorite news anchor, All right? And with that being said, look, y'all. Hit that notification bell for your bruh. You already been doing it. I've been seeing the numbers. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Also, hit your bro with a like and hit your bro with a share and shit. Because I know I'm the shadow band man, but we trying to whoop the algorithm's ass and trying to get me out the shadow band ramp. Okay? With that being said, I ain't got much more to say. My fan side of the audience, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. My FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, the tiny minuscule allies that we do have. They tiny as hell, but they there. You feel me? My mods and producers that you know what I mean? Y'all be doing y'all thing. And everybody else that came in on the chat on the fan side of the game. Y'all should be doing this loudly and proudly, goddammit. And I better hear it through the damn computer screen. That's all I'm talking about. Thank you. Now the other side of my audience. Oh, goddamn. The suspected white supremacists. The Sambo bootlegs. The tethers that don't know they ass from their hand. And the rest of you imbeciles, I'm about to read some of y'all comments. God damn. Now, first of all, I'm not reading this comments. This Bird wrote in all caps. Kevin Ditteris, I see you, bro. That's all I'll say. I see what you say. Okay. He got the clown shit too. The heavy talk. I'm gonna leave this brother alone. Okay. Richard, which is usually you know, your nickname is Dick. Dick says, why so much white on white crime? That is Minnesota, dumbass. Where you think you are? Somalia? I don't know what. This don't even make sense. I don't know. Richard, aka Dick, I don't know. Just clarify this. Put the meth down. Put the meth milkshake down and please just clarify. Okay? You know, this somebody talking about, I think Eon Omar. All right. Got this brother laughing because I talked about Tim Scott. All gums, no teeth. And then another person, you feel me? Let's get to the haters. Horrible channel. Okay, we talked about you before. There are some people down here that I wanted to what you call it. You feel me? Where was it at? Where? Oh, right here. It got called a communist for my Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass take. All right. And then we got V. Montano. He probably a Latino. He said, should have thought about policies before hashtags. FBI is under control of Tucker Carlson now, Holmes. In other words, Tucker Carlson, your boss, and you guys will be supporting him. Vato. Hey, bro. You feel me? And I said this sound like tether babble. And I'm pretty sure this from the Latino side. You sound dumb, nigga. He can talk about, and then he says, I don't know what's worse, him saying he Black American cosplaying, or that the Black Panther dude talking about we support the illegal immigrants, man, the Rainbow Coalition and all that shit, man. Bro says, I'm Black American. Call me the N-word slur, not the T-word slur. Corny. That was corny.
I beg your pardon.
All right. La da 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 da. Somebody said, not talking about reparations. They're like, all Americans. Yeah, I had another Justin Timberlake crying ass motherfucker. Rachel. He meant citizens, but all policies they're putting in place is going to help out all Americans. Not race-related, but American-related. Get over the race-baiting shit, man. Rachel, stop plugging the dingleberries out your dog ass. I smell your dog doodle hands from here. Terrible. Oh. And it's not normal that your brother is slapping your ass. That's not a normal thing. Then we got Sam Cruz. He says, brother, so I guess it's a black man. Brother, you the problem. Help America, not black, not white, not brown, America. That's what it's about, bro. We are all Americans. What had Democrats done for y'all? You know what? I think this might be a white man. They were the slave owners. This might be a black man. And still all. When they ring the bell, black folks come running the boat. Brother. Uh-oh. I think this is what he want to hear. Somebody stop me. That wasn't even what I was trying to play. Oh, shit. That was not what I was trying to play, y'all. Where is it at? Oh, man. Is it down here? It might be down here. Yeah. Message. I guess that's what he want me to play. Message. Oh, my God, man.
Shut that soft ass shit up. Shut that soft ass shit up.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
Oh, shit, man. I'm having fun today, y'all. Yeah, damn. Woo. Y'all see what I said. I don't need to say nothing. How about policy to help all Americans, not just the blacks? Miss me with that shit. Big Richard 994 says, anybody with this skull shit, he most definitely putting a plug in his ass while he watch turtles slap cheeks. Anyway, we got one more we're gonna go over. That's a long comment, but I guess I'll read it. And we got useless. And this is when I talk about Nikki Haley, talk about she had black friends. This person says, yeah, no one cares. The only people saying that shit are self-loading whites. Probably your white people.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
So shut that shit up, bitch ass nigga. So shut that shit up, bitch ass nigga.
Racism swings both ways. Today, you will full called every little thing you find. Maybe if you weren't racist against white people. This bitch don't know what she talking about. She double talking. I thought I was part of the white people. Now I'm racist against white people. Make up your mind, useless. Knowledge. What is this? Is this? God damn. Useless. Goddamn meth babble. This is methanese, man. Oh my God. You see racism everywhere you look. Racism is when people stop obsessing over it. Racism means when Black Americans stop using their skin tone as a weapon. Black people in America today have lots of black only. Well, everything, labels, fashion brands, channels, movies, production teams, celebrations, school dorms, clubs and rooms in public schools, music stations, TV shows, you niggas, businesses, social medias, and now even building a black-only town. And whites did any of that, which they already doing. I called it by whites for whites, we would be arrested, called out for being Nazis, white supremacists, and so much more. Stop with the advice. There's no white supremacy in America. There's no white privilege. We're simply the population being mostly white equals everything. In the case every country has a... Shut your dumb ass up. You double talking, I don't know what the hell you talking about. If they did a white town like that, we would be arrested. You stupid ass, there's already white towns like that. Hell, they did a story about one last year. I think it was somewhere in Arkansas or something like that. It was literally an all-white town, and they were literally saying, oh, white power, white pride, all in their shit. God damn, man. Y'all in the hating sector of my audience, EAD. Look, fam side, I had to bring that to y'all. I had to show y'all. I'm telling you, the hating side, they be in the comments heavy. Hey, fam side, y'all need to be in the comments. Come on now. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out. I'm calling the fan side out. Y'all need to be in the comments. Let's get them comments up. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them reshares up. Come on, people. Come on. All right. But we about to get out of here. All right. We'll be back at this on Monday, y'all. Okay. Yeah, fam side of the audience, I love y'all. Hating side of the audience, hope you have a terrible weekend. I'm out, y'all. Oh, one more thing. If you got a small business or a nonprofit, I am a funding strategist and a grant writer. All right. Holla at your bro if you're trying to find funding for your business. And I'm out.